Look at that transition. Ayo. Hello, friends. I have actually strong opinions about the Witness music, in that I do appreciate that it's not stupidly loud. However, you can't control the music in the Witness. Like, I can't turn the volume down at all. And that's frustrating because I have to multitask. I cannot just do one thing. And what happened was I wanted to maybe practice speedrunning that section a bit more, and obviously it has like stupidly loud music, which shouldn't be a problem if you don't listen to the music. You can just like turn your computer volume down, but I wanted to multitask, so I wanted to have like someone else's stream or some YouTube videos open to the side while playing the game, and I couldn't because the music's so loud and there's no settings within the Witness to change the volume. So anyway, hello and welcome. I have dope ass transitions now. Look at it. Look at that. Look how cool that is. That's so cool. I'm so proud of that. Anyway, we're gonna do the thing. Open. Oh, I don't know. I never tried that. I haven't had a Windows long enough to know that Windows Mixer existed. So we can try that. Why is the whole thing in screen? Yes. Yes. Y'all are fine. All right. Ah, shoot. I forgot to do one thing. Hold up. I forgot to pull up this one. Okay. Hush music. We're fine. We get it. Thank you. Nope. This way? This way. Alright. We're in this area. Right, I just unlocked like the first floor. Okay. Thank you. So try you can open that with some preamp volume. Oh, that's super good. I might do that sometime. This. Yes. second. I need this to be just a little... Sorry. Fixing. I just need a second monitor is what I need. Okay. Purple thing can't bring anything through. I got one of those. That boy's already glitching out. Which I think is what happens after I hit him a couple times. I didn't even, the problem is, I mean, apart from the fact that I don't own a second monitor, there's not even room on my desk for a second monitor. It's a small friend. Checks. I mean, Twitch doesn't just like send out checks. I need, you know, subscribers and stuff. And I don't get any money until I think it's like $100 your account has to make before you get anything. So I think oh, can I do it from here? I wonder if I can go through the gate. I think we're quite a ways away from me actually making money on here. See, the fact that it's black, I think that means that it physically can't go through, which I don't, it's a fence, you can see it. This desk that I have right now, I think was my great aunt's. And it's not, oh, well, obviously it can't do that, but it's not gonna be able to go through the gate. So here's this little window it's supposed to go through. But of course, this guy's here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can like use, so I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna connect it to this and to that. And I'm sure this guy is gonna interrupt that stream frequently, right? Like, that's a very large charge time. Oh, it doesn't even, it kills it immediately. I was thinking about using, I'm gonna get lost in here. Hey Dad, if I'm not allowed in here, why do you have a whole maze set up for me? I was thinking about having like that and this. And then it's kind of like, yeah, something's always connected. One of them can lose, but they're both, one of them is always open. No, I don't want to read. Truth HTML. Also human reproduction. We're gonna do truth first. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord God in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government, Illuminati, and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0. So is global warming a lie in the first place? Against all vaccines, experiments, and artificial... What the fuck is... What is happening? I don't need this. Yeah, it's perfectly on brand. Let's look at what human reproduction.txt is. Reproduce other machinery systematically. We may have say that it has reproductive system. That's too much text. That's too much. Athena chapters. So we're allowed to read about Zeus, but we're not allowed to have vaccines. That's fine. There's probably some interesting stuff here that I'm gonna ignore. I don't let. Oh wait, what? Oh, I wonder if this opened when I opened. Like opening the puzzle kind of opened that up in a way. Wait, where am I even going now? That's not it, is it? That might have been it. There's probably a lot of lore there that's really interesting. And now I can probably go... Where the... I can go here now? What opened up? So go through here. There's one other thing on the computer. Okay, I'll look at the device manager, thanks. Successful, found an external drive. Right, okay, cool. Elevator security. Show current operating parameters. Accessible elevators. Wow, not gonna read that. Free evaluation is expired. The main access number of floors, number of shafts. Okay, what about access control? Well, it looks like we can just unlock 2. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Orion, for pointing this out. Okay, so now I don't have the codes for the rest of them. Maybe I can control the stairs. Cool. Exit. Alright, so now I can go up to the next floor. Alright, Gucci. Where is the elevator? See, why does this it's like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, where it's like no one's allowed to get to the computer. But instead of just putting it behind a lock, I'm gonna put a maze together. Cause I'm not supposed to be here. So now I should be able to go up to floor 2. If I'm not supposed to be here, why are you making it easy for me to get here? Maybe not easy, but a doable challenge. Ooh, these are high floors. What the heck? This is way higher up than I anticipated floor level 2 to be. Boo! Alright. Well, did I finish? I don't think I finished the first, like, world. I think I still have a couple more things to do in, like, building A or wherever I started out with. Let's go there. Also, this is Cozy Stream. Hello, Skull. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. I just discovered a computer with lots of interesting lore that I didn't read. Yee. So now I think thank you, Board Face. It's very comfy. I couldn't go home for Christmas, so I went to my roommates.
Have you been tempted by the tower?
Yes.
Know that it holds only death for you.
I think I've died plenty of times already. I feel like that happens a lot. Anyway, so I went to my roommate's house for Christmas because COVID, so I couldn't go to my own. And his mom gave me this blanket as a Christmas gift. It's so cozy. It's like all soft on the inside. I feel like all blankets, I really don't want eternal life. High key, I'm okay. I feel like all blankets are soft when you first get them, and then you just have to wash them and then they go away. So I think, yeah, okay, so I haven't done 7, 4 I've done, 3 is done. I'm just ignoring the stars. 5. Alright, so just 7 to go. Wait, right? Yeah, there's just a star. Okay. Last world, and then we'll move on.
I have promised you eternal life.
I didn't ask for it, Dad.
But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves.
Why do I need to have purpose in life? Like, do I need to prove that I have purpose? Why can't I just have purpose by existing? Why do I need to prove to you? Oh, I didn't. I need to pay better attention to the titles. Because the titles give hints. Where is there any additional lasers, or do I have to like continue that one from the beginning? That'll get me one other. Where's the laser? Over here? Yeah. Why don't you come way over here? Will this work? Can I get both of you? Yeah. Let's do that. And then this boy can use it. I think I can just kind of grab the laser. And it like takes from where I need it. Nope, maybe. Nope, didn't use the right click. Alright, now I think this one... No, which one had... Does this one have the additional reflector? Hello, Uber, thanks for coming. Okay, I guess I have to be here first. Do I have an additional reflector? Yes. Trying to get the most ridiculous angle to start with. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to move it anyway, so I just get it in a weird position in the beginning. Alright, that's another red. I need another reflector. Someone else called, what somebody else call it? Like a, when I was calling it the Jimmy Neutron viruses. That I made it through the game without figuring out. I'm, good for you, Orion. I'm sorry that you struggled. To be fair, I probably, technically speaking, I also am gonna make it through this game without figuring it out, because I never figured it out. Someone told it to me. See, the problem with this area is I don't have a clear idea of where I'm supposed to go next. Like, this gets me another... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't use this for the blue yet. I should use it to get this first. To get the additional thing. Okay, so that's done now. Now I can unlock the blue. I don't even know if I kind of need to, though. Oh, sorry. See, now I'm right-clicking too often. And I don't need it to do that. Okay, so that's open now. But I think, isn't there like a red one in here? No, it's also blue. So I need it here. I can reach that. Cool. Where else could I go? This is a red one. So I don't need this path open anymore. I might... Is that gonna ruin the blue? Still looks good. Where am I going again? This is what I need. I need that. Put you there for now. Now I need to get a red over here. That guy over there, I need to grab that. Is it this game? No, it was the Witness that I was thinking of before. In that the Witness, like, lets you unlock different areas. Like, it's like a secret puzzle, and it's like, congratulations, now you have like another way to get to this area. And I think it's like supposed to be like, okay, now you understand the world more. And now you can, I've given you easier mobility around the world. But like, it just makes me get more lost. Like, I don't want a big circle. I just wanted the path. I don't know where that is anymore. So I really, was I only using one? Go to you and you. Are you still this one's still necessary because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Are you necessary? Where's the, I think the red. Yeah, in order to get the red, I need this open. So this one is also necessary. Did I only have 3 to begin with? I think I only have 3. I'm gonna do a round. Let me do a quick walk around and make sure I'm not like forgetting one somewhere. Like, why do you have 3 wires? Why was that necessary? One to you and one to you. Can't do it this way. It also wouldn't help anything. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna get one beam to get that one and that one. Am I looking at the same thing? I feel like I've got one more sitting around. That thing is different than that one. There is one more. It's just trapped there, isn't it? That's why I'm like lost. That's why I haven't been able to see it. It's probably stuck there. Okay. Come, my child. Yee. There we go. This is what I needed. Okay. Once again, I am lost. Clear that. You. Thank you. You. Gimme. And... Nope. Shit. Sorry. Sorry. Right here will do. Now, hopefully I'm not going to go past the blue one. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, yeah, there was one more. Yee! That's not even what I wanted, though. I mean, I guess I want to finish 2. Like, I don't care about World C. I want to get 2. But I should probably stop focusing on that, because I'm not even... Like, right now I'm just finishing this world. I'm basically just gonna go through the worlds one by one. Part of me doesn't even want to go to floor 2 until I, like, have enough for world 3, you know? Like, part of me wants to just, like, do the whole tower in one to go. Trapped inside. I will remember that. Are you trapped inside? Is that what it is? Now can I get you untrapped? Did I just... Because that would have closed, but now it's not. Okay. See, I just grabbed this one. Because that can close now, and I just need this to go here and there. Alright, that was fun. Okay. There you go. What else we got? Oh, so they're color coded. I'm not even paying attention to those. So if I wanted to just go through, it's like if I just wanted to focus on the floors, I couldn't even do that because I could get all the 2s. But then in order to get the 3s, I'm probably gonna need this triangle and fan before I could get those anyway. So it is kind of nice that it shows me like what I've unlocked, but I wish it didn't like keep it up there because it I don't know. 2 pesky little buzzers. Are those buzzers? Is that where you guys are? And I have to get around you? Gucci. Okay. One of them's long, the other one's short, and it's gonna be a really long charge up period. Oh, there's a blue one and a red one. Right, so that won't go well. It's gonna interrupt them. So what can I do? Can I unlock? Is there another? These don't do shit, do they? It's just like help me, and then like no. Unless I don't know how to awaken a messenger, and I'm too lazy to do that. What goes away in the puzzle chamber? Oh, the things. This is me trying to show off. This is me trying to move my cursor to the top. Do we know what stars we've collected up are for? So the stars are like extra bonus levels. They're just harder to get, and then they unlock harder puzzles. I'm not terribly interested in getting them. So hold up. There's this thing. I need to get this thing. how do I get that thing? Do I have to, is that past here? Where's the blue laser? I haven't tried that Scald. So that gets me another one of those things. But is the companion cube also, it is also in there. There's not a way, there's, the blue laser doesn't exist out here, does it? Like, I'm guessing the blue laser is like also in there or something. I don't even see what's in here for me to get. Probably that. Well, now you don't work through the bars, right? I mean, like, could you please? It's right here. This angle's alright. And then only one of them is gonna bother it. But let's see. Yeah, it'll work eventually. It has to go out, but then it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, now it'll do it this time. Go. You. Oh, also companion cube. Stay. Companion cube. Where even is the blue one? Oh. What's the blue then? Stay. Wait, where is it? Over here? Oh, now I need to do the straightaway. Interesting. Where's the blue laser? Okay. I'm convinced, Orion, that this game is just Renaissance Portal. Do you interrupt beams? You don't. Okay. Calm down. So, like, this could stop this one. I wonder, that might be enough time. I might not even really need to worry about this guy. Like, he's gonna interrupt it at some points, but maybe... I don't know how long this charge up period is, but it might work fine. Shoot. That one's gotta charge up, and then this is gotta charge up, but I think it's still gonna be fun. Come on. Got it. Okay. Easy peasy, don't know where the blue thing is, but that's probably a star, and I'm okay with not knowing. Way out. Here we go. Why do I have the Wellerman in my head? I haven't actually listened to that. Pinhole windows. Is that these things? You can kind of make it out there. I don't see any reflect. Oh, there's tons of them. I wonder if I need a configuration. There's another. Oh, that's the blue. We get that open to get the rest of those. That'll work fine. Hopefully you can go through bushes. You can go through foliage. Nope. I tried to pick up both and then just picked one up and put one down. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for coming to stream. I love that command so much, and it's not even like that good. I just really like it. Ooh, didn't even consider the crossing of the things. Huh. If I just make it like farther outward, I think it should be fine. I think if I just put the red like way as back here, even as far back as I literally can go. Here. Now, hopefully I can keep all the blues like on the inside of it, you know? You being like here. Sorry, you and you. Interesting. I need this needs to stay open, this passageway, because that requires the blue ones, which keep these open. An additional bouncer would close that. I don't think I have gotten an additional one though. Is there a way to condense the blue ones so that I don't need two? I don't think so. I don't know if I can back up, like... There's no peep windows on the side of this thing. And that's a gate. Is there a way to back up far enough that they're both in? There is. But then it's gonna cross over the red. So make the blue on the outside and the red on the inside. No problem. I can do that. Get the red as close as you can be. And then take this. Clear these out, actually. Alright, just take one of these. And we're going way far back. How did I do this? Way over here. Shoot. No, they can't. The blues can't be on the outside because they're physically inside. Like, the red ones are farther out. Well, then put the red way the fuck out here. No, the red can't be way the fuck out here. Maybe it can, if I just keep walking back. Hell yeah. Sketchic, what do you think that command's going to do for you? And now really far back. Oh, shoot. I thought I could put the blue within the red, but that's not how that works. So the blue works like here. Can I get the red? It's not gonna work anywhere besides here, I'm sure. Are there... There's that peephole. What other... Because there's fence... Oh, there's this. I don't think I want the red going straight across like that. It doesn't even work. I can't even make out the beam from this side. This is where it was before. But this doesn't... I'm not even sure if this is the solution. Like, it works fine using both of the blue things. I I just think the solution is to get, is to, you know, reduce the need. If I move any of them, this door is going to close. I think I'm on the right track, and that I need to make the blue stream only require one of them, so that I can just grab that, put it here, and open this last one up. And I think it's interesting that, like, the farther out I get, like, you can, like, these windows have nice little openings for you, but it doesn't fit nicely with the blue. The blue's gotta be, like, over here. I don't think I can move in enough that it's included in the red. I can make the red require two and have the blue in the middle, but then I'm still not, like, getting the additional bouncer thing that I need. It's the best blanket ever. Is it the best blanket ever? I don't know. My blanket to the side is a rainbow one made out of text, and the text is the court case of gay marriage becoming legal. That's a pretty good blanket, but this one's far cozier than that one. So I think it is the coziest blanket I own, but I think that one's my favorite blanket. This looks like it's going over. It's not. It's not. It's just to the side. I mean, should I try to do the height thing? I don't see a platform I can really put anything on. I haven't seen... I don't think these things fit in the windows. I agree, Michelle. I haven't used this window at all. But it doesn't... Blankets are just like a hug. I think I'm on the right track. I'm just missing like one thing, like one little solution or something. Hello? I like that Cheap also agrees that I don't really want eternal life. Oh, here. I don't think this is gonna help anything, but this will fit here as well. Let's try it out. Should have used right click to pick it up. Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, this one is I can't go through the fences. So that's not the move. But is there I want this to be like over here. But it's really limited on how much you can go. Where did I have it before? I was just backed up more. I think this is the spot. Maybe? Is this where it was? If there's a QR code right behind me. Yeah, okay. I think this is this spot. But it's so close to the edge here. The blue isn't gonna reach. Wait. I don't think this is gonna help, but I can do it like right freaking here. That's the fucking move. Just do it right here. There we go. Playroom experiment. Oh no, that's no good. I feel like Playroom Experiment is the witness streamer, even though I've never seen him. But I can look in my own like followers that I have in common with, and it's like over 50% of the people that watch my stream watch Playroom Experiment. I thought that'd be so good, but that's no good. The red cuts straight across the blue stream. It's so close. What if... like, what if I managed to, like, get into this area? I mean, no, that's what I was saying before. Like, get into that area and then put a thing down. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, I'm glad, Michelle, I'm glad the witness community is like a fun place. It's really nice when I can walk into like a random witness stream and there's like people in that stream that I recognize from my own stream. It's really nice. It's like a community that isn't lodged to one person. Unless it's kind of around Playroom Experiment, but it's nice that, like, you know what I mean. I'm not good at words right now, but you understand. I hope. I don't know this puzzle. What kind of flowers are these? Whenever I see yellow flowers, I think daffodils, but these are not. Was that a bug? No. That'd be so cool if they had, like, actually... if the graphics were so small that they had little bugs. It's really enjoyable. See, I still humbly disagree with that. I do enjoy watching people stream the randomizer of the witness. Because it's a nice mix of, like... I don't know. People streaming the witness, I get frustrated because I already know the solutions. Stop it! Shut up, Dad! I'm gonna get it! I don't need your help, Dad. I know what I'm doing. So this actually has the same problem as before. Like, if I shoot this laser straight across, it obviously cuts off the blue thing. But if I have it cut across all the way to here, it's gonna cause the same problem. In that I'm cutting off the blue stream's exit. Is this where it was before? Right, okay, I'm on the right side of the QR code. That's good. No. You as well. So in this sense, I have this window of opportunity to get the blue stream out. Is there anything else I missed in here? It's not like another bouncer around I can utilize. Yeah, okay, so I think this is the spot because now there's at least a path for the blue to come out. And then where's that last connector? I lost one. Here we go. Gets this open. But once I'm in here, I can't just like grab one. This closes. I wish I could just take it from this side, but of course I cannot do that. Come on! can't cut the red across to here. What was I trying to do before? I brought this red wire straight to there from here, and that was no good because it cut off the blue wire. I don't see any height. Do you guys remember what the name of this room was? Because if I leave, I'm pretty sure if I were to leave right now and come back to check the title, I think it would reset things. Maybe I have to die to reset. I don't want to risk it. Pinhole windows. Okay, so I should be utilizing these windows to an extent. Can I take the blue? No, I can't take the blue from here. There's a gate in the way. See, if I was in here, okay, thanks, board face. If I was in here and cut the red wire straight across, it would be fine because I don't need this door. But to get into this area, I need the door open. Is there any way to make this blue stream work with just one? I don't think there is. There's like one position. This is the only position that I can see that lets the blue wire go in one go. But I don't think I can get the red. It's way the fuck back here. The red can't go farther back than this. Like, you just can't see it. I mean, I can keep looking at different angles, but when it comes down to it, this red beam needs to exit at a wide enough angle for the blue beam to also exit, and I don't see how that happens. Let me just set it up with, right now I've got the blue is using 2 colors. Let me just set it up with the red using 2 of them. And just see if that, like, helps me at all. I don't see how it's gonna help me because it's not gonna solve the issue of the fact that I want them both using one, but it can't hurt. See, Boardface had the same thing. I'm referring to Elohim when I say, "Don't tell me what to do, Dad." But also, you're not allowed to tell me what to do either, Dadgummit, so... Oh, I used wrong. Now, does this solve anything? No. I still need one more connector to be here. See, here's the really frustrating thing. I would not mind. I don't know what wires in my brain caused this to happen. Shut up, Dad. I don't know why this happens in my brain. Normally, I would not at all mind leaving this area and coming back to it later with a fresh mind. Except for the fact that Elohim told me to do that, and now I can't. Something in my brain is like, no, I'm too fucking stubborn. Now that you said it, I can't do it. So thanks for ruining it for me. But now I need to sit here and figure it out. Why does it... Have I utilized this window? I don't see how I would. There's fences over there. I haven't quite gotten a grasp on this game, Michelle, I'm with you. I haven't quite gotten a grasp on this game of... like, the witness, if something exists and it looks a little odd, I 100%... you're going to utilize it. But for this game, I don't think that's the case. I think sometimes things exist just to kind of throw you off. Like, it gives you more options than you need to confuse you. Like, I haven't utilized this window, but I don't know if I'm going to need to. The red can be here. I'm trying to keep this laser in my line of sight as long as possible. No, there's this fucking wall here. See, council, that's not gonna do anything. I am 100% not inviting you to be my father, Sketchwig. That is not what's happening here. How do I... So this, I can get to like this point. But that's not in view of that. I can go all the way to here. But I don't think... What a huge plot twist that would be. I'm just gonna reset things. So what happens if this is here? The blue, the blue is still like, it's just gonna crossfire with that. Can I get any of them? Can I get, is there like a companion queue I can put something on? No, I'm supposed to be utilizing little peepholes. I can't cut across. It doesn't want to go through the fence. Right, like what if I just like, have I... Does it never ever want to work through a fence? Never ever ever? What if? No, I won't. It's like, what if I send the blue beam through here? I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. Ugh. I'll come back to it. That's just a square. Audio log.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient
Shut up,
city.
bored face.
But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a
Windows
real
into a labyrinth
real
seems
people had lived,
like exactly what I was just doing.
mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there
This
are
is probably a labyrinth, and I probably shouldn't be sprinting around without keeping track of where I am. I don't think... Oh, there is a red way to... There is a red beam to open this pathway. Is there any other entrance? No. I do need to get a red beam here, and I don't think I have another bouncer. How do I get to you? There's a red beam there. But this red beam isn't gonna go very far. Like there, I can snipe it through there, but I need the bouncer over here. Same thing. I could use this and get it there if I had another thing. How do I get to that square? Oh, that one back there. Yeah, oh, here. Here we go. Alright, step 1, get lost. Step 2, grab, I want that one. I want that thing. Gimme. This way. Now I'm gonna block this thing. I was gonna block it so I could pick this up, but this does actually need to exist for that wire. So I'll figure that out for later. You. I don't know why I wanted to get to you. Let me grab you just in case. How do I get there? Come on. Now what's here? Another one of you. Grazie. Now, do I want to get, I don't know if I even want to get in that area. Maybe I do. Why isn't it? Oh, I thought that was the source of the laser. It's not. You can't grab it from there. You can only send a laser there. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. I don't think you're needed anymore, but let me go grab the other jammer first, just in case. Man, an overhead view would be great right now. This is where the jammer came from in the first place. I acknowledge this is a labyrinth, or a labyrinth. Regardless, I'm getting lost a lot. Okay. I think I actually do want to go back to kind of where I was just coming from. Let's pick this one up. Grab this. And it can go through that door. Let's take you. Stay. Jammer? Jammer. Same, Sketchwick. Can I get them both in the shot? Yes. But I still think I need a little more. Oh, that's a lot. That's 2 more. And if I let this go... Oof. If I can get one like... No, you can't use one of them to get multiples. There's walls in the way. Like, it can't... This is like 3 separate bouncers. Where does the laser originate from? Here? Okay. Can you go like... That's just gonna be a wall, but can you go like here? You. And you. This is what I want, but I think I may have just like locked myself in here. Yeah. Okay, so let me pick this up, open that up, and then grab like another one. I think in the long term this thing needs to be here. So like, let me... This one's just gonna exist to help me get back out. You. Nope. Okay. You and you. Place. That's my exit. Now you're gonna have this one and a sniper shot. You go right there. Perfect. Shoot! The door is open for me, but then this is gonna be stuck out here. Jammer? Okay. Now we got a jammer. Let's get you on this side. Here, open the door. Grab the jam. Shit. I wanted to, like, pick it up, jam it, and then close the door. Oh! It does. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, and it does work that time. Okay. Now we got a little more. I think I should have angled that one differently. I think that one needs to be like here, so that this laser can be better. This laser that laser needs to be like way fucking here. So I do need to go back and change everything. Yeah, I'm not a patient person, y'all. Anyway, I need to go redo it all, is what I need to do, because that laser needs to be here. Needs to still be within shot of that. Shit. That's stuck there. Maybe I can still get it with the jammer. Gimme. Grazie. There. Pick up. You. Here. Does this need to move? I need this to get back out. Stay. Shit. Jammer's on the wrong side. Oh no. Am I stuck? At this point, it may be easier to die and reset the area. I don't think I need to put this thing where I want it. I just need the other one to be in a better position. Stay. Pick up. Open sesame. Come here. Properly open the door for me. Stay. You. Come. You. And just, like, put it here. That should be good enough. Alright, over here. You're good. Stay. I don't even think I needed to do that at all. I don't think I needed that additional thing. I think you were just here for aesthetic purposes. Snag. Go. Go. Ah, shit. You. Open this door. Open. Jam. Open. Go. Here. Yes. You. You. Stay. Come. Ugh. I still know how to do that first area. But I can't leave because I think it's the last area of this entire building. Like it's the last, I think that's the last area of this world, and this world is number 7 out of 7 of the building. Well, I don't know. I'm just voicing my thoughts. No, there's 2. I can't tell if those are 2 different. Oh, I think they're gonna be the same. Pinhole windows. And let me see, is there another one over here? I don't think so. Okay. I'm glad you're happy, Uber. The fuck? Okay, like, I wish you would work. I see no reason that a laser cannot fit through a gate. This leaves enough room. The fact that it's interesting to me that it's pretty simple to open it up with 2. And what I would expect would happen. What I would expect to happen is you use 2, you get here, and then it kind of gives you something else that enables you to open it with 1 or something, or I don't know. Maybe it is you get here and you realize you still need 1 more. I have to go and change everything. I think this is one of the best places for red. It could go up to here. No, it couldn't. Not at all. If I'm over here, and I use the wire here, it totally cuts off the blue. Maybe I don't need to bring the other one in there. Can I line it up that this red can hit that one, and that one all in one go? And then kind of work around from that point to try to use the last 2. Would that fit, do you think? But that's totally cut off this. Like, there's no room for blue in there. Is there somewhere else? It really can't go anywhere else, though. I don't know, Sketchbook. I don't think I even want hints from the game. Also, I'm realizing with Boardface's comment that this is also a simulation. Because Elohim did make this for me. Even though I didn't fucking ask, Dad. That's, it's like here. Could I squeeze the blue through it? It's too close. Oh no, it is overlapping with the red. Can the red get any more to the side? I need it just a little more this way. No, I think it's hitting the wall. it's hitting the wall. If I go any more to the side, I think I'm cutting the blue off. I mean, if I back up even? Do I just need to back up a little more? Oh shoot, I used it. Yes! Ugh. Fuck you, Dad. This whole area is just my rebellious teenage phase, except I've never rebelled against my father, I don't think. I got a good dad. Also, I was always, I've never been, I don't think I've ever been a difficult child. How do I leave? Do you have anything for me? I only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of Brent. Don't you think it... That's not how you spell might. It might odd. Oh, it a might odd. I thought it was a might be odd. It a might odd that the big voice in the sky keeps... Fuck. I hadn't allowed... I hadn't thought about that. I didn't think about the fact that Elohim was the one telling me to collect the pieces. I mean, like, I'm gonna climb the tower, but I never thought about the fact that Elohim was the one. Many just do as they're told. That's it. I'm not like other robots. I'm different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. I don't really care. This game's trying to make me... It's like trying to make me think in depth, but I don't know. It's just a video game. Like, yeah, we're all gonna climb the tower. I can't think of it not in terms of a video game. If you're gonna be meta with me, I'm gonna treat it... I'm gonna get meta back and say it's a video game. I'll be off then. What do you mean I'll be off then? You're a computer. You're not moving. Whatever you do, take care. I don't like to say his name either. Terminating support session. That was worth it. I think they did it as well as they could. I think Doki Doki Literature Club does it better. I think that's a game that does it better.
Rejoice, child.
What?
For you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries.
I mean, it's level 1.
Thus, you are appointed its master.
What if I don't want to be its master?
Do with it as you will.
I mean, like, what can I do with it? Like, hey, I'm the master. Open. Clearly, I'm not the master. If it's not gonna... I command thee to open. Wait, Dad, have you not played Doki Doki Literature Club? I command the choir to shut up. Dad, do you know what it's about? Like, Oh, it's so like I'd play it. I'd play that game on stream, except for the fact that it doesn't. I mean, it kind of has replay value, but the fun of it is the first time. I think. Alright, and that's exactly how I am. I mean, I think Doki Doki Literature Club is a great game. It definitely is the best meta game I have found. Dadgummit, that is the best way to describe, I think. There is a bit of a plot switcher. I wonder, I'm thinking, can I get, like, all of the numbers before entering the tower? Like, I wonder if I complete worlds A, B, and C, if I'll have gotten all the numbers. Or not. Also, I thought today was Friday for, like, the entire day. I kept thinking, I'm like, alright, no stream until 5 o'clock. Playing The Witness. And then it was like 11:30. I wasn't even home. I went on a depression walk and ended up at a friend's house. And I'm like, wait, what day is today? They're like, oh, it's Thursday. I'm like, oh, I can't just sit here forever. That's the wind. And then I came here. Right, I think this is the only thing I did. I think I just did one thing and I decided to go back and finish the world I just came from. I don't know how I feel about the Egypt theme. I don't care. Wait. Should I take note of the fact that it's always sheep? It's on Consummation. Like, I feel like sheep has, like, meanings, you know? It's like the shepherd of lore and, like, I am the shepherd, you are my sheep. There's also, like, the sheeple thing where it's like you're just kind of following. Something about a star. I get really happy when people use that command. Wait, what the... Uber what? That's not English. What is... Uber what? Oh, it's the star. Oh. I'd ask how to pronounce it. I'm not sure if that would work well over text. I'm guessing you have quite the large load up time. Oh, that's how you spell Gesundheit? Gesundheit? I've never seen it spelled. And that's definitely not how I would spell it. But, yeah. Okay, so something about a star. It's red. Am I gonna learn somehow how to, like, color bend and change the colors of things? Can I just use this to block you? Like, if I'm just... Oh, no, it doesn't reach. Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Look, I don't speak... non sprechen Deutsch. Yeah, nowhere near close. I can't... Why is there one over here? Oh, it's so that I can't do it this way either. Hello. Is that Christmas Pony is the most delightful username I've seen. I like it. Thank you for following me. Welcome to chat. How do? I only have one bouncer. think I think Sprechen die Deutsch is how to ask if you speak German. And I think I just made up no nine Sprechen Deutsch to say no German. I don't know German. Oh, that's close. Actually, hold up. I don't think that's how this game is meant to be played. But it's pretty close. Like, high key. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to have done that. If anybody knows of a different way to solve the puzzle, now's a great time to tell me. 'Cause that's how I did it. Did it. Okay. Sprechen Deutsch. Is that how it's supposed to be? Not Specken die Deutsch, Sprechen die Deutsch. Third wheel. I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me and us and your friend Steve. Do 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 Steve. Okay, this soundtrack bops a little more than the other one. So now this is what I was doing before, and then I actually do need one here. So let me just do what I was trying to do before, which is back this one way the fuck up. Oh, hello. That's the end. I think I want to be, like, over here as much as possible. And then get you... No. Same fucking problem. What do you think exclamation Steve does in chat, Scald? What did you expect would happen? Okay, look. Sometimes I want to add new commands. I'm not in it with the Steam community. I'm bad at watching streams. So I want to know what the most popular commands are, so maybe they're supposed to do something. So like how now you can do exclamation follow age in chat because someone did it and I'm like, oh, is that supposed to do something? An exclamation lurk, the same kind of thing. I went to someone's stream and they had it, so I'm not... What a title. Oh, hello. Okay, look, Michelle. I did a shout out for you when I first explained it. It was a Michelle stream. Oh, I need to get the box over here. Interesting. That shouldn't be a problem. If the ball can walk straight through it, I should be able to walk straight through it. Yeah? I'm assuming that's how it works. Can I not just like fucking... Nope. What does exclamation hug do? What do you expect? What would be? Why can you walk it and I can't? you. Oh, hello, sir. That's cute. So you can just walk through, but I fucking can't. Is it because I'm too tall? Why don't I cast a shadow? Where am I? It's cute, Scald. Ah! That's why I don't have a shadow, because none of this is real. Why? I also don't understand the point of... In my mind, this is used to put that a stop, pick this up, and go through. It's gotta be because I'm taller. No, one of my pet peeves, ooh, how do I play in third person? Ooh, this is nice. Hello. Oh, sure, now you fucking have a shadow. Excuse me? What? That's rude. Like I wouldn't notice. Why haven't you been there the whole time? I'm so annoyed that the shadow exists when you're looking over the person and it doesn't exist otherwise. Do you lift with your knees? Oh. I wanted to put it up there. Why is this worse for me? I am going to, though, get rid of that and see if that helps. Because I do... How does this change? Is it smoother now? Is that what it is? Because I do get motion sickness. Mostly with VR, but sometimes games like this can do it for me too. This doesn't look any different. Okay. Yeah, Orion. I have questions too. So I don't... Slow down. I can jam all of them from here. But I think they're gonna overlap. Hey, chill. I'm wondering if I'm like not even supposed to be here in the first place at all. I can't use this to like get past them because I need to come back and pick it up. I was trying to think like, can I somehow, like they kind of start shooting, you kind of have time to run away. I was thinking maybe I can like use one of those to blow this thing up, but if the explosion is big enough to blow that thing back up also, it's gonna blow me up. I don't think the solution is to use the jammer because there's 4 of them and they're paralleled with each other. So I'm not going to be able to... I only have one thing. As far as I can tell, I can't get it up here. If I could get the jammer up here, I could probably get the box up here too. I don't know what this thing's purpose is. It's on alert, like it knows. Also, why can't I just close my drawers every day? Like, every day I'm like, alright, it would take 0 effort to make my room look drastically neater. All you need to do is close your dresser drawers, and just about every single day I don't do that. I have no idea. Okay. I have mixed feelings about the background music. I like that it has a little extra spice to it. I don't know. Yeah, they're interesting, Sketchwick. What do I do? I can't jam both of them on once. Maybe I can? Like, what if I manage to, like, get this thing blown up? Because if I can just blow up one of these things, I could use the jammer to stop the other one. But how could I blow that up without getting blown up? You know, I'm just like... I don't know if I have the ability to get this thing off of its path. Shut up. You're fine. Hush. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, come on! He's totally as tall as I am now. No, I think I want. We're like the same height now. That should totally blow something up. Do I need to get a hat? Is that why? Look at this bullshit. That's true, board face. Sounds about right. I'm here for it, Michelle. I'm wondering if this kind of can provide me some form of protection. Like if I'm hiding behind it. But like they're both gonna see me. I can't hide behind it because it's gonna blow up in front of me. Oh! Oh! I just use him! Ah! No. He'll take it across for me. Who said I need to carry it? Except I can't freaking see him. Shut up, Dad! I know what I'm doing!
Return
God.
at time, and the answer may reveal itself.
Hello?
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Where was he going? It looked like he was just going to another puzzle. He was doing what I was doing. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. Ugh. Alright, only one left. Hello. Well, if I had come here first, I think I would have been a little easier. This is no good. I can't... It's hard to... It looks like I'm trying to shoot myself in the back of the head. But actually, I do want to see what some other options are here. Like, can I do... What does over the shoulder look like? I don't know what that does. Like, let's see what this looks like. I hate that. Cool. Motion sickness it is. My box is gone, isn't it? Oh no, it's there. So we gotta go over the fence. Can you like stack? But now I can't get up it. Can you stack like a bit to the side? How? I'm dead ass gonna. I want a mod of this game in which these are just companion cubes. What hands? Oh yeah, now you can see the hands. Yeah. Oh, over this fence? I'm dumb. How do I die here? It tells you right the fuck away. It didn't even give me a chance to properly know that I fucked up. Chill, man. Like, damn. Whee! Here we go. Whee! Yay. Alright. This world's done. Or this, I don't know what to call them. It's World 1 and Building 2, maybe? I think I like just calling them buildings. I have a fan now. So that was World 1. Do I need the fan for World 2, though? I do. Okay, let's go get it. Hello. Alright, let's just start doing things. Nope. They're just different. That's what I just fucking did. Okay. Just put in the middle. See what happens. That doesn't work. This may. No, it won't. This may. I'm doing the same thing, just like rotated slightly. They're different. They're They're not they're mirrors of each other. They're not the same. This is the same thing. They don't work in this space. There we go. I'm a big fan. Ooh, a spinny on the inside. Why can't I have it? Like, I want to pick it up. It is my biggest fan. Okay.
I see all. I know all.
Not in the tower, you don't.
My power knows no bounds.
Your power literally has the boundaries of the
Yet
tower.
Your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence.
The Talos
without
principle? Is my
which
name
the
Talos?
trials of this world would hold no meaning.
I'm pretty sure these trials already hold no meaning.
Salvation must be your choice.
I don't want to. I'm deciding now. No, thank you. That's okay. Come on, Dad. I swear, Dad, if you and I just had open communication, all of our problems would be solved. Oh, you're just my favorite person today. You've been exploring Fancy Pants Tower, haven't you? Well, not since we last talked, I don't think. Sound of his own voice. Oh, please. I didn't say I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth, computer. Please. I'm the real deal. Oh, is this like the devil? Is he the other one? Also, I logged your system access, so I know where you've been. Okay, but like... I definitely didn't see an explanation. I don't think. And did you get in trouble? Tell me, did he even notice? He did. He asked me if I had gone in there. And I didn't lie because he doesn't let me talk to him because he's just... He doesn't want to communicate, Dad. Not yet. He said something about smiting you? Did he? See, here's the other problem with my dad and I's communication. I don't listen when Dad talks to me either. So why would he listen when I talk to him? I don't want to read any of those. I don't really care. This is where it came from. Audio log.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities.
This is all the same person, isn't it? Alexandria?
The earth
Or Alexandra?
and space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world,
Moon.
what would the earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland?
Is that what the moon looks like? Is that our
I
moon?
don't think so.
Google's pictures of moon real quick. Moon.
Even after thousands of years, I see a world shaped by our
Yeah, it just kind of rotated a bit. Which maybe the moon does rotate. I can't wrap my head around right now how the moon works.
They'd see the
No.
cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say,
Okay, so the moon that faces us,
giants.
the side of the moon that's facing us is always facing us because it's rotating at the rate that it's rotating
They also remind me
around
that
us.
we built all of this.
But I guess if you were on like the southern hemisphere, it would kind of be rotated, right? So it doesn't, I'm guess, right? Is that how it works? Depending on where you are. If I look up at the moon every night, it's always gonna look the same. But if I were to move somewhere else on Earth and look at the moon, it would look different. Am I right with that? Science side of Tumblr? Am I right about that? Also, I don't like that there are like stupid amount of stars and then like a lot of space. It's a poor simulation. What am I doing? Right. Moonbeam or something, that's the name of this. Moonshot. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to use the fan now. Is that... Let's go. Alright. Easy. Am I out of candy? Where'd my candy go? Okay. Just gonna go downstairs and get more candy, but I can wait 13 minutes to get more candy. I can just wait till stream's over. Ooh. So are these gonna be sent to other people at all? Is this gonna affect the game at all? Like if someone looks at graffiti later, do you think like this is gonna be there or no? Is this just like fun for me? Oh, that's cute. None of these say I'm fucking crushing it. Like, these are all like, oh, it's so hard. Haven't you been here for days? Like, none of these are like, pff, easy. Got him. I like that one best. Achievement unlocked, leave your mark. Couple more. What is that thing? At the top. Do I unlock the ability to do a pull-up? Do I unlock upper arm strength? Doodle-doo. I'm guessing I need to go get a reflector. Am I gonna need to go any farther, or can I just do this same trick I was doing before, where it's like, open it. No, oh, didn't charge it. Yeah, and now I can just kind of go here. No, there's still more. What's your problem? Just do the same thing. Easy. Lego. See, I don't even like... Yeah, it gave me the option here, Michelle, to like draw my own somewhere. I don't know. I'm already lost. Oh, the moon just means like the fans. The man on the moon, I need to be on the fans. Hello? See, I don't... What do you want from me? I don't understand this mechanic. If I hold on to this, does it go... It doesn't look like it's going down steadily or charging up or anything. Oh, take the fan. Yeet! Ah, shit. It's gonna tell me how to reset, ain't it? Actually, it's probably not gonna tell me how to... Oh. Whee. I'm convinced it should tell me how to reset because I'm stuck now. That was my only thing. Is that one harder? I'm confused why it hasn't told me how to reset. Maybe it's just... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I wasn't stuck? Well, now I want to create the situation again. Go away. All right, now what? Ooh, can I use the fan itself? Yeah. That's fun. Whee! Oh my god. Whee! Yee. That was fun. I want to do it again. Whee! Oh wait, I want to see it in like third person. I want to see what that looks like in a... What am I made out of? That I can just yeet? Like aluminum? Lightweight carbon nanotubes, I see. Yeah, I don't, motion sickness. Done, yes, yeet. Alright, a couple more. How many are left in this area? I haven't done a lot. But these all seem pretty simple. Probably because they're teaching me a new topic. Hello? I'm higher now. Oh, because I can't take it through the purple gate. That's why I have to be up here to do it. Nope. Oh, there's two of them. Well, this is gonna not be annoying. I'm gonna love backtracking every single time I want to do anything. I think I kind of need to be up here to figure out where I want to go next. I'm probably gonna want to go where all the danger robots are. Otherwise, why would it let me get there at all? Let's just try that one. Oh, there's one up there too. That's the end. I won't be able to get it yet. Okay. Let's just try that one. What can I even do from here? That's the end. I think in order to get into there, I need that one unblocked. So let me jam this one, and let me go grab what everyone's jamming that one and see if I can jam the farther one. Not that one, this one. I think it's like that one. I actually don't think that's it. I can't even find where I got the keys to. To here. Oh, you know what? You know what's smart? You know what would be smarter than what I was just doing? Oh, no, it's not. I was like, just take this fucking with me. I could take 2 with me. I could ignore what this wants me to do and just take 2 with me. Oh, no, I can't take them in here. Right, okay, so I guess maybe this game is, like, good. I'm confused, because I need 2 portals to get to there. And then 1 more to get into this area, but I'm gonna need that last one open to get that thing. Is there a better way to get there? Is there a way that doesn't need all those? Shit, not what I wanted to do. What if I, like, jammed the far one? I don't know if this is gonna work. But, like, kind of do the thing I wanted to do with, like, picking it up and using it. And, like, now I go in here. I don't know if this is gonna really do anything. But, like, come here. Backwards jam. Go a little farther. This might be it, actually, yeah. Yeah. Now I can go and use that one. That's how I'm using 3. And I'm already here, and I already have the last one set up. Ah! I just, like, swallowed spit with that gasp. Can I get through? If I die, the whole thing resets. I don't know if I can get through those. I think that's too much. This lets me shoot through things. I might have to use this. I don't want to risk dying. I don't want to go all the way back. If I die, do I have to get the keys again? This was the keys. No, I don't want to. What am I... I can't do the same trick of, like, backward jamming and going all the way out. This needs to be here. You know what? Maybe I should try to take the jammer with me to the end. Like, I've got this one pointed at the very end. I think it's this one. This one's pointed at the very end. Maybe the one in my hand I can manage to take to the very end. Which fucking one is it even? I can't even... Is it the one? It's the one that's currently pointed at, right? No, that doesn't work. It still hasn't worked because now I need this one unlocked. Can I see this from anywhere? I don't think you can even see this. Oh, you know what? What if I just, like... What if I just use this to, like, get them off cycle from each other? Would that be enough? Can I even get to the... Oh, shut up. Ugh. Thanks for swinging by, board face. Like, is it enough to just kind of get them off a cycle from each other? I think it is. I think now I can get through that area. And then now, like, just get them. I think this is enough. I can go against one wall and get all around them. Now I have to go back to what I was doing here. Backward jam. Move him out. You. Backward jam. And then now, okay, I think I did it. Now we just gotta not die. So that I can be granted eternal life. I hope I set them off cycle enough. Good. Oh shoot, I need that. I still need the jammer. How? I know how. Shoot, I have to go all the way back. Don't tell me! I'm so... It doesn't... Alright, I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna finish it up next time. It's been 2 hours and I don't want to do it all again. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the witness. It'll be 5 o'clock. I will be tipsy. I don't know what I'll do this one then. Saturday? Because I know how to do this. I know what I did wrong. I had it like backwards and I didn't need to do it. I don't want to do it right now. Yeah. Witness tomorrow. I'll finish this up probably the day after. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, 5 o'clock on Friday. You'll see me again. Yeah, thanks. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm gonna do that later. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here.